Hi friends! So I started to edit the video for tomorrow actually, so you can see it on Wednesday as I promised. And oh my god, I am so tired in those first clips and the energy is just so low. I thought I will have to film a little quick intro, otherwise everyone's gonna leave straight away because I am so slow and so tired in the first introduction clip. Nonetheless, it's fabulous vlog. I am making some things for Patreon. I am playing with new materials and figuring out new sticker designs and new stickers, which is super fun. There was some wonderful and beautiful weather, cloud and rainbow situations you will see. As always, little bits from the garden and a lot of my tired face. I'm not sure what's wrong with me, but I'm tired pretty much all the time. And when I wake up in the morning, I want to cry because I don't get enough sleep for some reason, no matter how long I sleep. So I'm bringing a little extra energy for the beginning, and now we can go to the actual video. And I will not apologize, I'm just warning you. The energy is not quite there. Alright, anyway, thank you for watching and I hope you will enjoy it anyway. Hi friends, so today is Friday. I just finished my work day so the weekend can begin together with most of my creative activities. I wish I filmed a bit more during the week, but that was not much I was doing. I was packaging Patreon rewards, which I could have filmed, but I didn't. And I'm just kind of still getting used to the idea that I could film during the week all those little bits and bobs. And I think it's gonna take me a while to get used to this, even though I really enjoy it. I just keep forgetting. And today is Friday and I have a whole weekend and today to be creative, and I'm honestly just so overwhelmed because I want to do so many things. I have so many ideas. Now I have a printer and a sticker machine and I'm just like, oh my god, all the things I can do. And I bought some new papers and sticker paper and you know, and then I just get stuck into nothing. So what I think I'm gonna do today is to make a list, even though I'm definitely not a list person, but I think the time has come and I just need to make a list of things and then prioritize and decide what I want to do first. I think today or right now, in a few minutes, I'm going to make digital rewards for Patreon for June because I was just horrible and I haven't made them yet. So I can film a little bit of that. I've made some paintings which I have not really done anything with much physically for the physical rewards, so I'm gonna turn them into digital phone backgrounds. And then I think I'm gonna just see. I don't want to promise anything because I just don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do and I'm trying to kind of go with the flow and see how I feel. I might actually make some really nice template for the aforementioned list because there are pretty much 3 areas which I want to focus my creativity into in upcoming maybe month even or 2. One of them is the Patreon, to really figure out how I like to do it, to make really great rewards, digital and physical, and to slowly build the community. I already think the people which are there are just the best people and they are so kind and lovely, and I'm so grateful for having you guys or girls or humans. So that is my big focus and something which gives me some sense of routine because that keeps happening every month. Second focus is on my office because with all the new technology it's just a mess. And I think now I kind of planned how I want it to look like. I would just have to go to IKEA and get some extra table legs to be able to add one more desk and sort of organize the printer and the silhouette and everything. So I will show that to you once I have the bits. And then we might probably paint some furniture and so on, finally. But it's really messy now and it's really frustrating and it's really hard for me to keep organized and motivated when everything is a mess. That's priority number 2. And priority number, or area number 3 is the branding. because since now I have the printer and the machine and I can try and test and do all these little silly things, I really want to figure out my brand. That feels like a very large question, like who am I? You know, I don't have a logo, I don't really have my brand colors, I don't have any character or symbol I could use, and I feel like I really miss it because it would, as Big Lebowski said with the rug, you know, it would tie the room together really nicely. And we talk about my virtual room of creativity. And I could use that for my thank you cards and stickers and online and everything. So I think I really want to think about and look into, as a third category, how I want my branding to look like. I already have a list of things I want to make, like a thank you cards and the stickers and the recycle kind of stickers and other things, but I just don't see it coming together because I'm missing this visual thing, which might take a long time to figure, because I also feel like I'm still exploring my style and I really have hard time to commit in general, so this is just very painful. I'm spitting on the camera. This is a very painful process. But these are the 3 areas I will focus on. I will not really focus on making any new products because I just want to just do these other things for now. Yes. So what I'm gonna do now is to do some digital rewards. I can try to film my screen if that's possible and show you a little bit what I'm going to do and how I do it, and then we will take it from there. Okay, so let's do it. I have never done this before, filming a screen, and I'm really not great in Photoshop, so I'm gonna try. So here I have one of the paintings I made for the June, which was these different shells, and I already removed the background, which I do by using the magic wand, and then I kind of clean up all the edges manually in Procreate on my iPad. I can show you that if you're interested in more detail, but yeah, let me know. And then I go back to Photoshop, and now I have computer, which feels really weird, so I'm trying to get used to it, but now I want to organize it in some kind of pattern because I want to make this as a background for phone. So what I usually do is that I use this magic lasso. It's not magic, but I think it's quite magical, okay? So I will make it bigger so you can see. So I will chop this up and make each of the shells on its own layer. So I'm gonna use, I have to make sure I'm on the layer, which I am, and then I use the lasso. I draw around it just like this. I don't have any background, so it doesn't matter. Bam, and then I do Control copy, Control C, Control V, and now it's on a separate layer. So if you see I turn off the main drawing, then this star is there alone, because I created the copy of it in a separate layer. Yeah, so you see the shell is not separate, it's double now, but it doesn't matter. We still want to keep the original layer. So now I continue the same way with every single one. So I have them on a separate... Oh, see, not so good yet. So I Control copy, Control V, and then I have it on separate layer. I go back to the original and I just keep going. So yeah, I'll just continue and then I will come back to you. Yeah, so now I think I did everyone. Now I can turn off the original layer and you see all the shells are staying there. But now it's really easy to move with them individually, just like that, and change the position. And what I will do now, which probably actually I should have done before, was that I'm gonna open new file and I will set the here, the size for the phone screen. So iPhone, I don't know. Oh, this is complex. I just think I want like this, like a regular 1080 times 1920, whatever resolution it wants, because it's for the phone. And I will create the new file. So now this is the actual size, and it's in RGB because it's for screen. And then I can just decide to copy them one by one. And then I insert it, and then I can do Ctrl T for transform. And I just kind of, the reason why I don't do this in Procreate, which I really enjoy, is that I think it's the same actually for Photoshop on the tablet, is that they have, I don't know how is it called, but they compress the pictures straight away. So if you would expand them again, they will be really shit quality. But also every time you copy or turn or adjust something in Procreate, it loses a little bit of the quality. So then in the end, it's really, really bad looking, which we don't want. So maybe the shell will be here. I kind of like when it's either organized like in the rectangle, or it can go a little bit outside, so it looks like an actual print. But we can see what we feel like. So that's it. I'm quite pleased with the thing. So I'm going to export it now to get it to Procreate, and I'm gonna create some sort of sandy texture background because I think that's gonna look really cute. And I have one more painting I can show you. Which I think would be really nice for another background. Where is it? We don't know. It is probably somewhere here, which I painted and I really like it, but it didn't really look that fabulous in print. So I think I can make another background from this. I will probably duplicate and continue the beach so I can fill in the space, so we can actually do it straight away. So we will just open another file, the same one, and then we can just drag it here. It's quite large. I started to scan things very large because I struggled with getting the right resolution. So it's gonna take a while. There you go. So we are going to place it here. And then, oh wait. I think this is the wrong scan actually. There. First we need to crop it a bit. No. Let's see, we can do like this. Like that. We can remove this. And stretch it. And then we can decide, maybe it can be as simple as it's just gonna continue and no one's gonna know. Okay. I think I'll just have to, let's see, take it a little further in, like this. There. So then I will just put it like this. And I think this is cool, because now it's like, you know, and then it continues. We might even mirror this. Huh? Now, no one's gonna know. I'm gonna even crop it closer here. We need just this much, and we need to crop it even a little closer, like that. And now I will go over here and see what's happening. We can use a little healing tool. Okay, we can't. So we need to merge the layers. Now we heal it. There. See, magic. This, hopefully this will... Yes. Magic. More magic here. No. There. See, this is for phone, so it's not like you are really going to see all these details, so we can we don't have to be too precious about everything, because it's just very small. But this bird is gone well. And now we just see how it looks like, and I think I will also just take the whole thing now and expand it even a little more, because I had white edges on the painting, so now it's all just sandy. Should I just move it like so it's cut kind? No, I don't think so. There. And voila! So we have one background with the beach as a digital download for the sweet, sweet patrons. And one background with shells. Oh, these are so cute! They're, you know, the same theme, but different styles. So hopefully everyone will find what they like. Can I do something else? No, I think this is enough. So I'm going to export this now, go over to Procreate, add some sand in the back, or maybe I will add just like a paper texture. Let's see. And this is ready to go. So yeah, so that's it for now. I'm going to go over to Procreate. So I planned to do about a million things and then didn't want to do any of it, as always. So I decided to do this one little thing which will give me motivation to do all these other things, which is my idea for a thank you sticker. So for now I had this thank you sticker sheet. Let me just grab it. So I had this thank you sticker sheet, which was 6 stickers, and there were kind of words around it which say thank you to the moon and back, your support means the world to me, you are a star and a freaking sunshine, and I believe in you. And I really like this idea, and it was very cute, but I ran out of them and they're gone. And these were produced by a producer, which I'm not gonna do at the moment because I have a machine now, so I want to try to learn making things myself. So I'm gonna make a little thank you card with some nice picture on the back, so you can still use it as a bookmark or put it on the wall or whatever, so it's not just like a business card which is gonna get thrown away. And then I want to create a little sticker which I'm gonna stick on the other side. So on one side there is going to be a nice picture, and on the other side will be text, thank you very much, blah blah blah, and then a little sticker which I will attach with like a little bit of washi tape. You can then remove and use. And I got this idea, well, I got this holographic vinyl. I will try to can you see? It's like, it's very hard to show, but it's a purpley blue holographic vinyl. And I have never done stickers like this, but I'm gonna make cut-out vinyl stickers, which means that I have to create a design which is only outline, and then I will tell the machine to cut that from the material. So I thought about it a bit, and then I wanted something like a little star, you know, you are a star for shopping in my shop. And then I was working on the idea a bit, and I figured out I will make either a little cute star, or I will make like a badge. So it's like, you know, the circle with the ribbons. And then I have 3 ideas. One will say shiny, one will say best, and one would say enough. Something like an encouragement for anyone who orders from me, because I think most of my customers are women, and I think we all need a daily reminder that what we do is enough and that we're doing our best. But as I said, the design has to be quite simple, because the cutting machine is gonna cut it around, it's not gonna print, it's only gonna cut. And then you need to think about, okay, if I have this little tool which looks like you are at a dentist, very sharp, and you use this to weed, I think that's the word, yeah, to kind of remove those little bits which are extra. So whatever little bits I tell the machine to cut from the design, I'll have to like weed out so the sticker is clean and nice. And then also, sort of, if you imagine shapes overlapping, like if you have a flower and then it has the center in the middle, you can't cut that out, right? So the line can't be there, because then it would fall away and then it would not have anything. So I had to think about it a little bit, but I think I managed now. So I'm gonna show you the designs. I'm gonna try to make all 5 of those just on the edge of the paper, and maybe try different sizes also, and then we will choose the one which is the best. So let me show you the designs. I'm not sure why I made them blue, but there we go. So here is the 5 designs, and 3 of them are these badges. And as you can see, I made this kind of circle here. So what's white will be cut away, and what is blue is gonna be what's left. And I think this could be a really cool sticker. And if this is gonna work out, I might make more of them for the shop, because it's super fun. And then it's enough, best, and then it's the stars, which are like smiling and have a little heart cheeks, which I think is very cute. This one is a bit like a sheriff inspired, so it has these little bubbles. This one is looking more like a starfish, but who cares. And then you see there are all these things that, for example, in the O and in the B, the middle just will fall out. It's not gonna be there because it won't. So I will try to export this now, get it in the Silhouette Studio. I can show you how that looks like, and we will try to cut it. Okay, so I placed them in the Silhouette Studio. I used this program 2 times. I'm not gonna show you how to do it because I have no idea how to do it, and I am not even sure this is correct. The Silhouette analyzes the cut lines itself, so all the red lines you can't really see are gonna be the cut lines, which I'm not sure that's what we want, but we will see. And now I will say send, and it's gonna, you see, so that you can see this chubby red is all going to be cut, and we will just hope for the best. I set them to be 5 centimeters tall, which is still quite large, but I think it's gonna be otherwise very tiny and tough to cut. So we will now put the material on the sticky mat, load it in the machine, and try it out. So I will prepare it and then I will show you what's happening. So I set it up for metallic vinyl, and I'm just gonna hope for the best, really. So I am pressing send, and we will go over to the machine. Let's do it. This is really hard to show you because it's so shiny, but you can see it didn't cut through at all. So I think I need to add much more force so it cuts all the way through, because this really just like scratched the surface pretty much. So let's try one more time. Okay, so I don't know if you'll see it. I just found out that there is like a protective film over the vinyl, which this is so shiny there, which I could have removed before, because now I have to peel all of it, but I think it worked out. So I'm gonna try to take them off and see. I'll be back in a second. I'm sorry if you hear noise from the outside, but it's so hot that I just can't keep doing this with the window opened. But so this is kind of how it turned out. I didn't set it up to cut it out with the kind of outlines. I'll have to do that by hand. But it looks really, really cute. But this vinyl is very sticky, so all these little pieces kind of stuck to my hands and everywhere. And I think honestly that for freebies, even though I really appreciate my customers, this is just too much work. So I will try to cut one out and place it on something to see how it looks like, and maybe I can make these for my shop, because I think it's actually super cute. But I will have to make something simpler for the freebies. Maybe the stars, because they are quite a simple design and they are still very cute. So let's see. But I put the enough sticker on my phone, and it's so cute. Like, I absolutely love it. It's simple but detailed, and it's kind of beautiful because it's so shiny, and it will remind me that I'm enough. And I can already see the mistakes I made, which I will fix in the next design, but I don't know what to do with this now. I think I might actually make these as rewards for my patrons. So maybe every month I could make a badge or a special sticker from different vinyl for my lovely patrons, because it is a lot of work to do in a big amount, but probably if I find a way how to do it properly and actually learn how to work with the vinyl, it's gonna be easier, because I think this is super cool and super cute. I have not seen these much around, and I think it could just be super fun with different words and different shapes and everything. So I consider this a success, and I will definitely explore more. I only ordered this one vinyl to practice on, but they have different colors. They have colors which are just solid, and some more holographic or shiny, whatever vinyl. So I will look into it and I will see, but I really love it. So let me know what you think, and we will see what we can do. But you know, this is it. This is like, I really like to make products, so sometimes I kind of put myself in the corner, because I create the art first and then I try to see what product I could fit it on in whatever. And that's not always really a great solution, because if I paint watercolor, it's very hard to transform into stickers sometimes because of the editing. Then you lose the resolution when you print on vinyl. Then you can't really add the effects that easily, because the shapes and the color gradients are so complex. But for example, here I just had this material which I have started with, and then I thought, okay, what would I want to do? I want to do some shiny stars, and then it kind of led me to making these kind of badges, or what do you call it? And it worked really well, because I started with the product in mind, not just art. Of course, I love just painting for painting, but if I want to have a shop and I want to do products, and maybe this is the way for me, and then I don't have to get so caught up in the idea that I have a specific style, because I think this is so much my style, even though it is nothing like I made before, if you know what I mean. As you might already gathered, I struggle with my artistic identity slightly a lot. So this is really valuable for me, and it made me really happy, and I think I'm gonna work this way going forward. I actually ordered some really cool sticker paper, and I think this is the way how I'm gonna work. I'm gonna start with the paper and I'm gonna take it from there, because I ordered some washi tape sort of material sticker paper with bits of flowers in it, and it looked so cute. But of course there's no point in making elaborate design on that paper, because the paper itself is already so beautiful. Same with this holographic. So then I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can just make shapes or some simpler designs to print on the more complex paper, and so on. Anyway, enough rambling. I'm gonna now cut away all the other 4 stickers and see what I did wrong, try to improve the design and try something else. Because now I don't actually have a sticker for my thank you card, but I think the star actually, this one or this one, could be it, because it's simple enough. I can make it even smaller and it will still look good. I think I'll remove the eyebrows because it looks really creepy, and just make the eyes bigger, and that's gonna be it, because I think that's super shiny and super cute, and it's gonna fit on the card. And I think stars is also kind of very universal, so it's gonna hopefully make everybody happy. Alright, over and out. Alright, so it's a little while later and I think I figured it out. I figured out the setting of the machine and everything, and I simplified the design. I mean, in the end it looks exactly the same, but now it's much easier for the machine to cut it out. And I did one more thing. I learned this from Krista of It's Lunaloo. I will link her down below, because I find it sometimes really stressful when you have to peel the vinyl stickers, because usually they don't have the crack back, and then you kind of have to, you know, nibble on the edge and try to figure it out. and then you can maybe break it or bend it, and I don't think it's fun experience, and it's not necessary. Stickers are supposed to be fun. So I made this edge around, you can see here, so I can either peel the edge off already, let me see, for people, so it's super easy to remove, or you can just do it yourself. So I can peel this, let me see, yeah, I can peel this edge around there. And now you have very easy to peel sticker, and you just peel it very easily, and you can put it anywhere. And because my machine was such a good girl, I think she actually deserves this holographic star, because this is even better than golden star. This is like a galaxy, this is cosmical success. So I think she deserves one, so I'll just put one over there, and let's hope that will just bring us all the luck. And there it is. Very, very good girl. I can show you quickly how it looks like. So this is how it looks like when it's on the object. It's really, really shiny, and it's mainly like a blue and purple, but it's so cute. And this is a very good girl. So I decided I'm gonna make the stars as freebies for my shop. I also remembered I have like 100 strawberries, which I first have to give out, and considering I have like 5 orders a week, it's gonna last me for a long time. So I will probably keep these and create a whole branding situation, and then I'm going to just use them in the future, maybe from the autumn after the summer season is over. And then I'm going to make this one for the shop. So I'm already making it now, and I believe that once you are seeing this video, it's gonna be ready for you in the shop. So if you love it as much as I do, which I hope you do, head over there and grab one, and that's it. So I'm going to make all the stickers now, so I can actually do what I promised I'm gonna do, and then I will see what I'm gonna do next, and you will know all about it. Actually, I just realized that you can use the frame as an additional sticker, which looks quite cute. So I think I'm gonna just leave it there and hope people will figure it out. So this is the final product, and I'm very happy. Now I'm gonna make these, and that's gonna be it for now, or maybe for today, so I might be back tomorrow. It's another day. We have kind of anniversary today, so I didn't do much until now, but I got some more ideas for the glittery stickers. Like, I'm obsessed, so I want to show you. I made this one, which I think is the best. You get a prize for being good enough, because good enough is new perfect, as we know. And then I made this little creepy moon. And those I showed you already yesterday. So there are 2 different cute stars. And enough. So now there is good enough, and there is enough. And they're super like mirrory, holographic. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to add them to the shop very soon. Or anyway, they are already in the shop when you are watching this. So I'm gonna try to take some picture. I put one on my phone, so that could be one of the subjects. I think they are very cute. They are quite time consuming to make, so I'll see if I make them in the future. But I think especially this good enough badge could be popular. Like, you made the dinner good enough, or you are a good enough parent. Whatever you need to appreciate. And I think that's it for the stickers for now. I ordered more of the foil because I used all of it. This is what's left. Ooh. I really try to put them as close as possible to have the least waste possible. And I also made the border smaller so there is even less waste. So I'm figuring it out as I go, and that's really the most fun, to be honest. I messed up a lot, of course, because I have to learn how to set up the machine and how it even works. But I feel like now I'm slowly figuring it out, so hopefully when I receive more of the foils, it's gonna be just smooth sailing. And now I'm going to probably do a little bit of drawing. So you just saw me painting a little jellyfish painting. Here it is finished now. Let me see if I can... It's quite simple, but I think it's detailed enough. And I really like the result. At the moment I have one patron which is subscribed or signed up for the original tier. So if you're watching, Dorka, this is for you. And I think I'll scan this and maybe make stickers from it because I really like the jellyfish. I'm trying to get away from realistic painting because I think there is a certain very fascinating skill set around being able to paint very realistic, but it doesn't really spark joy for me personally. So for example, here I found some kind of reference, so I just looked at different jellyfish to see the shape, then I sketched it with pencil, and then I just went with the watercolor, whatever felt nice, alright? And that's it. And I think I will try to do that more and more, and try to find my own bit more particular style. But this is it. So I can finally wrap it and send it to Dorka with all the other rewards for June. And I'm going to now pack a few orders which I accumulated over last few days. I showed you order packing last week, so I don't think it's very exciting for you. So I'm gonna leave it here. I don't know if I'm gonna film a little bit more tomorrow. So I'm gonna say goodbye and we will see what happens.